Hello, everyone. My name is Mama Bunny, and I'm so happy to see you here back at the burrow. And to all of our new friends, hello. It's so nice to meet you. How was your day? I hope it went well. And now that you're here, my day's gotten even better. For tonight's story, I thought it would be really fun if we could read some more Kipper together. And because these stories are a little on the shorter side, I'm going to be reading 4 tonight. Oh, but I'm hopping ahead of myself. We can't have a story unless we're all comfy cozy. So make sure you're wearing something comfy. And don't forget to bring your favorite stuffy. I think they're going to want to hear the story too, don't you? Well then, are we all comfy? Let's get started, shall we? Our first story tonight is Little Kippers Honk. Honk, said the gosling. Where did you come from? Said Kipper. Honk, said the gosling again. You can go in the tub. Honk, said the gosling to the rubber duck, which didn't reply. Do you like bubble bath? Asked Kipper. Honk, said the gosling, blowing a bubble by accident. Can you only say honk? Asked Kipper. The gosling nodded and honked again. It honked at the towel. It honked at the sponge. It honked at the blow dryer. Especially when it blew him out of the bathroom. And it honked as it bumped into Big Owl. Are you all right? Asked Kipper. But the gosling didn't reply. It didn't say honk. It fell fast asleep without saying anything at all. Oh, what a very sleepy gosling. I hope he has very pleasant dreams. Well then, shall I read the next one? All right. Our next story tonight is called Little Kippers Arnold. Pig arrived at Kipper's house with his little cousin Arnold. Will you look after my little cousin for a while? He asked. Hello, Arnold, said Kipper. Arnold stared at Kipper and sucked his thumb. Come on, Arnold, said Kipper. You can play with my toys. Arnold followed Kipper, sucking his thumb. Which one do you like best? Asked Kipper. But Arnold just looked at the toys and carried on sucking his thumb. Do you like Rabbit or Big Owl? Asked Kipper. Arnold sucked his thumb. How about Slipper or Sock Thing or Mr. Snake? Asked Kipper. Arnold took his thumb out, then put it back again. Hippopotamus is good, said Kipper. Look, he can squeak. Squeak, 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 went Hippopotamus, while Arnold sucked his thumb. Suddenly, Arnold stopped sucking his thumb. He went to the toy box and looked inside. Is that what you like best? Asked Kipper. So, Kipper made his toy box into a little house for Arnold, who seemed pleased and started sucking his thumb again. Oh, that was very nice of Kipper, don't you think? Well then, I'll get to the next story. Our next story tonight is called Little Kipper's Splosh. Splash went the rain on Kipper's umbrella. Splosh went the puddle as Kipper jumped into it. Flash went the lightning. Boom went the thunder. Drip, 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 drip went the water off the hedgehog's nose. Hop, squelch, hop, squelch went the three little rabbits. Tissue went the hedgehog, and then he did it again. Tissue. Slop, slap, slop, slap went the water under the umbrella. And at last, without a slap or a slop or a hop or a squelch or a drip or a boom or a flash or a splosh or a splash, out came the sun. You know, sometimes a storm can seem like it'll last forever. But after every storm is always a bright sun, and sometimes a rainbow. Well then, I promised I would read 4 stories tonight. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Our last story for the night is called Kippers A to Z, an alphabet adventure. This is Kipper's little friend Arnold. Arnold has found an ant. A is for ant and Arnold. B is for box and buzz. They put the ant in the box and followed the bumblebee. It flew away. Let's find something beginning with C, said Kipper. But the caterpillar had already found them. C is for crawly caterpillar. D is for duck. Duck, said Arnold. The duck was too big to fit into Arnold's box, and so was the enormous elephant. E is for empty, and E is for elephant. The frog would have fit in Arnold's box, but Kipper couldn't catch it. It was too fast. F is for frog. Arnold was still wondering where the ant had gone when a little green grasshopper jumped straight into the box. Good, said Kipper. G is for grasshopper. H is for hill and happy. They skipped all the way to the top of Big Hill and down the other side. Arnold found another interesting insect. He opened his box and put the interesting insect inside. I is for insect. Is it my turn yet? No, not yet. What a silly zebra. They went home for a glass of juice. Arnold helped himself to some jam, too. J is for juice, and a bit of jam, too. Kipper couldn't think of anything beginning with K. Can you think of anything? K is for... Well, Kipper starts with K. L was easy. Outside, there were lots of ladybugs. Lots and lots. Arnold put one in his box. L is for lots of ladybugs. Arnold found some little muddy mountains. He was so busy playing that he didn't even notice the mole. M is for mole and mud. Is it my turn now? Said the zebra. No, not now, said Kipper. You don't begin with N. N is for no, not now. Arnold climbed on the swing. O is for on. Then he fell off again. O is for off. And oo is for oops. Arnold was upset. He sat up, puffing and panting and a little pink. So Kipper took him to his favorite place, the pond. P is for puff, pant, pink, and pond. Quack, 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 quack. Is that Arnold's aunt? Q is for quiet and quack, of course. It started to rain. R is for rainbow. They splashed home through the puddles. S is for splish, splosh, splash, and 6 squishy slugs. At home, Kipper got out his toys. T is for toys. I know what begins with U, said Kipper. Umbrella. They played under the umbrella while the rain poured down outside. U is for under the umbrella. V is very, very hard, said Kipper. Do you think we could find a volcano? Arnold shook his head. So they made a picture of one instead. V is for volcano. The rain stopped. They looked out the window to see what they could see for W. W is for wiggly worm. Not long now. But what begins with X? Kipper thought and thought and thought. He thought of box, which ends with X, and he thought of socks, which doesn't. I know, he said suddenly. Kipper picked up the interesting insect. X is for Zuggly Bug. It must be my turn by now, said the zebra. Is it my turn? Is it? Oh, is it? Yes. Y is for yes. So the zebra stood in the middle of the page, and we all said, Z is for zebra. And for Arnold's little zoo, too. Oh, what an adventure that was. I'm so glad we could share it together. Well then, little ones, I promised 4 stories, and that's just what I did. But now, it's getting late, and we should go to sleep. So, get all snuggled up underneath your blanket. Hold your favorite stuffy tight, 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 so they know they are loved. Oh, and dream some wonderful dreams. And while you're having those wonderful dreams, I'll get us a story for next time. How does that sound? And always remember, Mama Bunny loves you very, very much. Good night.